Jeremy Rae, middle distance, senior. I'm at the World University Games in Kazan, Russia. There was a standard set by Team Canada earlier in the year, and I had my eye on it the whole time. The standard was, I think it was 342 or 343 in the 1500, and I knew I'd be able to get that. But basically, I was racing against all the other eligible Canadian athletes, and in the end, I only had one shot to run the 1500 and run a time, and I ran 341 at the Mount Sac relays. Team Canada hadn't won very many medals up to this point. We won one medal in the team race walk, and they had actually, during my warm-up, they had actually gotten their medal, and they came up just as I was going to the call room, and they showed me their medal, and I'm like, man, this thing's really cool. I got to get myself one of these. So I went out there, and I did my best. It's the last race of the season for me, so I really want to make it a good one. I didn't want to end the season on a bad note. I really wanted to go out and run well. The Kenyan here, Paul Chalimo, had run 337 this season, and I mean, he's really good. There's a Latvian right here. He's run 337 as well. The two Russians are very good. They're actually each, I think one's 27 and one's 29 years old. But they've both run 336. One of them was at the Olympics last year. So there's quality in the field, and I was looking at a whole bunch of guys. Basically, there were 8 guys who I put a star next to, and I figured they were going to be competitive at the end. I figured because it was an international field, and there were 2 Russians in it, that one of them was going to lead, and that's exactly what happened. So this is going essentially according to plan for me, and I just wanted to tuck in on the rail if it was fast and just save as much energy as possible. In the 1500, it's really tough to lead too much of the race. I think this Russian, he's known for leading. That's what I looked into a lot of these guys, and he leads a lot of the races. But I think it was also to allow for the other Russian to just sit back and do less of the work, and then have a fast finish at the end. But yeah, essentially, the more you sit back and conserve energy, the faster the finish you're going to have. I went to the outside here, and I'm kind of trying to move up, but at this point I'm still feeling like I'm in a good spot, and this is coming up to 1 lap to go. I was a little worried here because there was the one Mexican on my outside who I was kind of stuck behind him, but now I'm starting to go around. This is 1 lap to go. Pace picked up a little bit, but not that much until the Kenyan Chalimo goes to the front. Then it starts to pick up here, and I responded well. Like, I'm on the outside there, but I feel like I was in a really good position. I really thought I could win at this point in the race. It was 200 meters to go where I decided I wanted to really turn it on, but as soon as it was 200 to go, I tripped with the Mexican, and then, kind of ruined a lot of the momentum. Now here's where I get clipped right there. The Mexican kind of swung out really quick, and I clipped his heels, but I managed to still respond pretty well. At this point, it's just a little too late, and I'm trying, and everybody's kind of tying up, and I could feel them tying up, and I just had a pretty favorable lean at the line to go from 3rd to 2nd. I crossed the line, and I don't know what I placed. I thought I placed 3rd, but I knew I could have placed 2nd. But in the end of a race, you kind of have tunnel vision, and you're not really looking around too much. You're just trying to get to the line. Honestly, I wasn't even really that happy at first. I was kind of bummed that I didn't win, and all I was thinking about was nearly tripping and falling. And it took me probably 20 minutes to, get over the fact that I didn't win, and that I ended up being happy with 2nds. I still have cross-country eligibility and indoor track, so I'll be here for next year as a graduate student, and hopefully, try to get help out the team in cross, and then try to get another NCAA title, either in the DMR or in the mile indoors.